how did you find the overall experience? How was it? Did you find value in what we do here?
Mm. It was very nice. It was a fun experience that I got to have for the first time. I really liked what I did like for the assignments. It was actually really fun in my opinion.
Is this your first job? This is the first job.
I did SIP before.
Oh, okay. All right. So you do have some experience with actually having a job, and I'm assuming that that job was an in-person job, though.
No, it was online because of COVID.
Right. Listen. Yeah. Okay. All righty. So, just in terms of this job, tell me a little bit about the different things that you actually got to do on this job.
Okay. I never really created ads before, so that was like that was like a very interesting and fun experience that I had. What a company like the last job it was a company too, but it wasn't really like how it was now. It wasn't I don't know how to explain it. Like I didn't really have assignments to do. So but I had assignments to do this and it was it made me feel like I liked working with like the real company. It was just very nice in my opinion.
Right. So, what are some of the things that you actually got to work on? Some of the tasks that you did here.
Ads, I got to create ads, which is very fun. I researching information, making quizzes and surveys, and just posting on social media.
Right. So, how was that experience? Because you were actually on the social media team. How did the whole social media experience? How was that for you?
Yeah, the posting part at first it was a bit challenging because um the I forgot what it's called. The where you like you could schedule it to be posted at a specific time. That didn't really work for me at first, so I had to do it manually, but then it started working. But it was good and like it was nice.
So, were you able to actually take a look at how the engagement was actually growing because you were posting on a regular basis? Were you able to really kind of see the growth that happened as a result of exactly what you were doing?
Yeah, at first there wasn't really any engagement at all, but as time went on, as the engagement started to increase.
Right, which is exactly what it's supposed to do, which is means that you did a great job, and I really, 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 really appreciate it. So part of what you did was the ads. Created your own ads, and each week you actually had a different website that you were creating ads for. So I'm curious, which one of the websites or which ads did you actually enjoy the most?
The first ad that I was given, the blue ad, it was the acronym blue. That one is the one I enjoyed the most, and the compression socks.
Right. So the blue is actually Black and Latinos United Enterprise. And so that is geared towards basically Black and Brown people who are looking to engage in business of some sort. And so it's interesting, and I think that's interesting. The comparative, like you enjoyed the socks, which were socks, and then something very much about business. And so the fact that they're kind of like two opposites, and the fact that you actually enjoy both is pretty amazing. And I think that really says that you have a really wide variety of interests, which is a great thing, which will take you really, 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 really far. um so did you find that the this internship brought some sort of value to your life that you can carry on from here forward?
Yeah, it did give me some value and it gave me experience which I need to like have jobs and careers for my future.
Tell us a little bit about the type of research you did and what you actually learned from that.
I had to do one of the research I did was the factual tidbits one. I had to create 25 and I had to search up facts about the specific topic I was given. I learned a lot that I didn't know about on each topic, which was like very interesting to me.
All right. So, like, tell me some of the things that you actually learned from doing those research exercises.
Like the one I was given this week, the 2D animation and 3D animation. 2D animation isn't as popular as 3D, but 2D animation is popular in like some countries around the world.
Yeah, yeah. So, which one do you like, 2D animation or 3D animation?
3D animation.
Yeah, it's popular. It is really popular. It is what a lot of companies are using to, promote their business. I mean, so both of them actually 2D and 3D animation. And the good thing is that we actually do both. We do both, as you know, we do 2D animation and 3D animation, and we have whole teams that are experienced and are actually led by someone who has a lot of experience in the industry. So, for example, our VP of production actually has his double masters, and so we have a lot of really incredible, talented people that are here with us. How did you find the flexibility of the job? Because most people come in with the idea of 9 to 5 or some mix of that. How did you do with the level of flexibility that this job came with?
The flexibility was actually really good, but it was challenging to me at first because I'm a procrastinator in school and like I sometimes miss deadlines or I do it the day before. I did that, to be honest, I did it in some cases, like in this job, but then as like time went on, I just started doing it a little bit earlier so I can have some time for myself.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the fact that you actually were in 100%, for the most part, control of when you got the job done and, where you were when the job got done? Because theoretically, you could be on the beach, right, and actually do your job, the research part. So, how did you feel about that?
At first, I'm gonna be honest, at first, like for the first week of that, I didn't really like it because I'm so used to having a schedule and this supposed to be submitted at this time. But I did like it as time went on. It was very nice that I could have time for myself because I sleep a lot. I like to day in the day and I take a lot of naps. So I usually do the work first and then I have most of the day to take naps, which is very nice.
Which is a good thing, So overall, um, I don't know, is there, just kind of overall, if you were going to sum up your experience here with us, what are some of the things that you would actually, want to say about, our internship?
This internship, it was a fun experience, if I'm gonna sum it up. It was a very fun experience. I liked how you gave me the option to have a flexible schedule. The tasks I was given was very fun and interesting as well. And overall, just the people were just amazing.
Yeah, so that's one of the big things that we push is the fact that it's about supporting one another and being there for one another. If you need any kind of help with something, so at every meeting, I'm always giving these little nuggets, these little gems of some sort of inspirational, motivational kind of talks, right? That go beyond just the job itself, but to really kind of carry you hopefully throughout life. Is there anything that you would actually say, 25 years from now that was an inspirational words that you picked up while I was actually, talking at the meetings? Is there any things that you will actually always remember? Like, wow, you know, give you an example. Some people talked about the fact when I talked about you have the power within you to do what you need. Some people talked about not using the word problem but challenge. I don't know. Was there anything that really kind of resonated within yourself that is like, wow, that's good stuff?
The one you said, the power within you, you get to choose where you want to go. You get to choose your fate in life and your future. So it makes like it gives me a big impact in the future. It should give me a big impact.
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's very exciting because you are a very really sweet young lady. You have a very great disposition, just being very calm and suave, and just being someone that is always available to help. So I think that those characteristics will carry you far in this life. Don't change who you are. You are a beautiful spirit, and I really do wish you really all the best that life can offer. But I know that this is only a stepping stone, and you will go far for sure.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.